Thank you for this opportunity to speak to you in support of the jail and prison construction moratorium S 1979. My name is Erin Kipeum. I grew up in Seoul, South Korea, and immigrated to Vancouver, Canada. When I was 18, I attended University of British Columbia and studied political science and international relations. I lived and studied in Germany, United Kingdom, and traveled Europe and North America and Northeast Asia extensively. I came to United States to attend law school. I helped and later worked for my then landlord, who was a dishonest businesswoman. Because of her lies and greed, I was falsely accused and wrongfully convicted and imprisoned. I have been incarcerated for almost 12 months. I am pursuing direct appeal, Rule 29, sentence revocation reduction, and sentence review by the Appellate Division of Superior Court, Rule 30, new trial, and stay of the execution of the sentence. My trial and appellate attorney found at least 10 meritorious appellate issues after thorough examination of the pretrial and trial record, including the trial transcript, police interview, evidence, witness testimonies. I'm innocent of this crime. In fact, I've never committed any crime in my life. And I can't wait to be exonerated and see justice being served. Many women here in MCI Framingham are in the same boat. What we needed before we were incarcerated was thorough and meaningful legal representation, better criminal justice process, including fair-minded district attorneys and judges. For the last 12 months, what I observed when it comes to incarceration is that it is a way of managing social problems by refusing to confront them. Instead of solving issues, the system puts people behind bars. We can't deny that there are people in prison who have done hurtful things to others, but they are not the majority of prisoners. There are many reasons why people engage in criminal activity, sometimes out of malice, sometimes out of mental illness, sometimes out of self-defense. No matter what a person has been convicted of, does it make sense to house hundreds of people together or separately in isolation cells, deprive them of contact with their families, deprive them of education, and then assume that this is going to help rehabilitate them and help them to be a healthy part of society? We need to use our imagination to envision versions of democracy that allow for the right to quality education, the right to live in a world where education is not a commodity, but rather a creative discipline that allows us to understand all the worlds we inhabit, both human and non-human, the kind of education that compels us to transcend the limits of nationalist patriotism in order to imagine ourselves as the citizens of the globe. Therefore, instead of new $50 million prison for women, we want our state to invest in educational programs, extended programming and vocational training, and increase access to library. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Any questions from the committee? Seeing none, thank you very much.